So I guess I'm streaming right now. Yes, I don't know actually. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I guess I have to change some things sort of it. Yeah. We are making memes in 3D. We plan the okay, this looks good. Let's upload a thumbnail, I guess. uh let's download this. Let's this choice and I guess so, yeah, I don't know. That's a good one, I guess. Um, okay, 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 okay. See, I guess this is a good one. Maybe I don't know. Okay, back to our stuff. I guess. Yeah. So I am gonna recreate this monkey boy in the live stream here. Uh, Let me just add a section. Uh, and we will add is yes, image editor. What I want to do is I just want to display this image here. Okay, so that we have a reference and we will keep making it. Actually, we have a variety of images for this monkey boy. We have front profile and we already have the sides and we have the stuff. Let me keep it here. And now what we can do is we can check here that was saved to the studio and I'll be live. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. We are live. Very good. Let's head this. Now, I'm not playing any music or anything like that. You can play whatever music you like in the background. And I just keep watching this and I will keep explaining the stuff. So it's not hard to follow. First of all, what I want to do is his face is kind of round and just little bit pulled from the front. So I'm not gonna sculpt or do all that stuff. I'm gonna keep it super plain and simple. I'm gonna start with the cube and I'm gonna apply a subdivision surface so that we have something to work with. Now, uh, I'm gonna keep this line that we see in the center from all over the what is this called sphere that we are making. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in edit mode. I'm gonna add right in the middle. I'm gonna go into this X-ray mode, and what I'm gonna do is select the face selection view, and I'm gonna select all this side. Maybe I'll select this side and we are gonna delete it, all the faces. And now we will just add a mirror modifier so that all our work is saved for important things. Now also what I want to do is looking at his face is rounded and good. So what I can do is I just add a cutout here and I'll add another cutout here. Now what happens is it looks squarish, but that's all right. We can fix that super quick. We are just gonna scale it on the y-axis, and from the front we are gonna shift it on g-axis so that we have another round made here. Again to the selection view, and I'm gonna pull like this so that we have somewhat of round shape back to us. Now back to the edit mode. I'm gonna do is we have this, this, and this to take care of. From the side view, I'll just do scale in y-axis. I'm just gonna push it not too far. Yeah, that is more than that. Also select these edges from top view and I'm gonna push it on g-axis. So we get somewhat like that very shape. Also gonna select this and this. I'm gonna scale it on z-axis. So we have some kind of shape. Now let's select all of these edges. So these on this one, these edges in the center. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just scale them very so slightly so that they are not making any dents or things like that. All that now you can shade smooth it. It still has that sharp line here. You just do the clipping. Okay, so why is there a sharp line there? Okay, that explains it. You have these three to select. You have these three to select. I'm just gonna scale down the z-axis. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's done. Not gonna waste any more time here. Looking back at this, yeah, this is more than enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another one for his body, and I'm just gonna scale it down on the z-axis, like not selecting the z-axis. Okay, let's just see. Let's just put it here so that I can monitor it later. Okay, okay. Now, um, I guess my stream is super slow. Okay, now we can sort it out later. What I want to do is, okay, let's just keep it this formula for the later use. Now, what we can do is we can go and actually start working. I'll just add another one here. And what I want to do is I just want to pull this part out so that it looks like his snout and all. Now, what I want to do is make it shape. I'm not trying to make it perfect or thing like that. I'm just trying to make it work. Nothing copy to create it. Also, let's add a cutout here. Okay, that's good. And I'm level this page so that when we select this and this, and pull it inside like this. Good. Let me just adjust the camera. So we will keep it somewhere like this so that we have like the similar kind of vibe to it. Maybe I'll just turn the camera lightly, not too much. Okay, done. That works. Now we can keep working on this. So the point comes together. So what we can do is we'll select this G and on x-axis. So it comes near, and what we have is he's not smiling like super like he's not super happy about all this stuff. Maybe. So what we will do is we will just pull it upwards. What I think is I just select his smile and I just pull it down, something like that. Okay. Maybe I'll just add his nose maybe. I'm trying to do it super fast, like I'm not trying to waste any amount of time. Also, I want to add the eyes. I just keep one here and I keep one here. Eyes are not far away from each other. That's good. I just mount them here. And I still think the camera is not in the. Okay, that looks somewhat like him, I guess. So we will keep working. Actually, what I want to do is, I think still haven't achieved the shape that we were looking for. Where I just delete it, and add another cube. So this is not a tutorial. This is like the stuff that I am just doing. You know, I don't know why, but I just feel like doing it, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay, this feels good. Now that we have the position of eyes and all that stuff, we can actually start working. Maybe I just go to sculpting. There was no other option. Sorry guys, I broke my words, I guess. Okay, but no worries. What I think is I just pull his mouth like this, and also the mouth part like this. And I guess that was more easy than doing all the stupid stuff I was doing earlier. I was trying to act too smart, I guess. Okay, much better, I guess. Now what I want to do is I'll just maybe wait. Maybe I'll just select the mouth. Maybe I'll just duplicate it just in case. I'll hide it. Oh, I'm going to change this. I don't know. That's 0 enter. Okay. Something is something is not working. I don't know why. It's- Okay, I want to pull the smile down. Doesn't. Not the greatest. The work. And this time starts continuing. That's more than enough. Manage the lighting condition. First of all, I'll just increase the brightness. Okay, gotta do it fast. Just add a new white color. Share smooth. What I'm gonna do is let's select this. Let's select this, this. No, assign. And just one and can apply. Okay, so when we use with eyes like this. Yep. Good. Let's try moving both of them like this. Yep, that works. I think I'll just also keep it easy, maybe. What I'm thinking mostly about is clothing. What I will do is just start creating Just add a circle, put it down. There you have this color. Actually, good. What we'll do, we'll just convert it to mesh. We'll go to true. Then we have this color here. Here. Give it stress. Smooth it down. All this. Let's smooth it out. With this. Shorter like this. Yeah, you have this color. Stuff with this. Okay. Yes. Just wanna press it down with this. Okay. Let's just select the color stuff. Let's scale it on the y-axis. Let's select each one of us. Okay. In the y-axis. Okay, that's more than enough. That's good. Let's let's delete this. We don't need that. Let's keep doing the same thing again. Let's add a circle for his hands here. Let's scale it down. Keep it here. Tap. Let's rotate it like this. Let's just go around. Something like this. Slightly bend it inwards. Once you're done. Ah, let's just also let's do one thing. Let's select his arms. Let's just put it like this. And let's fulfill. Let's do it some. Let's just give it some width. Okay. Good enough. That hand is not visible, but for the satisfaction, let's mirror it. So we have his hand. I guess I just select this, make it smaller, and just make it his arm. There. Let me just enable them so that you can see me. Okay, I guess the live has been on for a while. How long had it has been for? Maybe like 20 minutes. What is okay? So next, what we are doing is we are doing this fur. And oh, okay, that is heavy. Let's make it easier for all lines. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna select his hairline like this. Just go back and yeah, because that's more than yep. I'm gonna duplicate it. Select a selection. Now that we have the other map, we are just gonna scale it down a bit. And I'm just gonna text simulation 5000. Yes, let's point one, maybe. Yep, that's good. That's a good animals. Let's see in this work. Let's go to children, interpolated. I don't know, maybe. I guess we don't need hair dynamics. We can just make that stuff. Let's just go and we are gonna select the hair color. Okay, let's just go and just add something that looks similar. Anyway, we are gonna upload the background, so it doesn't matter. Let's just go and let's keep working in cycles. So I think I'll prefer his eyes look like this so that we can confirm that we are doing a good work. Let's add a color, select, okay, it's too dark, let's lighten it. The light that we're dealing with, delete. So, now also the background seems a bit different. I don't actually wanna like stray away from the originality of the meme. Let me just create something that's something like that. What we will do is I just select the color of the background. This set it down from the image what I can see. Let me open my reference image. There is this green color. You just make it green. I see some differentiation. Let's go to the shading panel. Let's add a color ramp. Let's add a wave texture and let's scale it very big, right? We're going to make it green. We're going to set this. Also, we are going to make it green, a bit darker shade of green, I guess. Image viewer. Looking for this. Okay. Dark element to dark LS. Also, the green is not quite the green of the green. Let's just sample this and let's just sample this. Okay. Okay. That's better, I can say. That's good. Let's go back to our stuff. Oh, I haven't saved it yet. Always save what I wanted to do is, let's see, I'll enable the emission so that it doesn't have any effect in that. Yep, maybe I'll just mm, let's just go from this color so that we don't have to deal with shadows or anything like that. Okay, let's add a new color. Okay, not gonna work super hard. Draw this on the hands. Let's just go. We keep working. What are the is going to be red? Yeah. Now let's color our boy. Let's add area light. What? By 19 minus. Let's just increase the size and the lighting. Now that I see it, his head is it's kind of squished, right? And mine is like, oh, it's super round. Damn. Do I need to do it again? No. No. Mm. Okay, let's do one thing. Actually, I referenced this image. It looks quite round here and it looks squished like this here. Maybe what I can do is just take this to the profiles and I'll just squish him like this. Yep, got the. Let's just select this part 0G and what I will do is let's just squish his. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, also, yeah, it doesn't matter. Where's my reference? Mm, okay, inside of his mouth is oh shit. Okay, we are so. I don't know, say it. Let's just leave it at that. Also, his head. Okay, something like this. Not too much. Mm, let's have this green part here. Try to achieve this shape that I see here. Let's add adventure. Patharender. Mm, it's here. Okay, good. We achieved it. So I'll pull it down. What I'm saying, I'm just gonna, blur things a bit here and there. Like rough, rough it. I guess as going the has front. This maybe I will just add a length. Yeah, size pictures. Okay, so about it more and see. Maybe we'll just need to see it in the render. What does it actually look? Oh, so that is weird. Actually, super weird. And then it's really bad. Terrible, to be honest. There is this grain and all that stuff that we can do in the post production later, but and just complete the uniform. I don't know what this is or anything, but let's keep going. So just go and add a plane. We can just use the plane here. Damage. Yeah, it's I'm going with like super weird approach. Yes. I don't know what this is. I just it. Sure. Then I'm not gonna go much into detail like that. Let's keep doing it. Yeah, but what we do is just not like make it look clear. This, yeah. Even nothing up, I guess. So we have this flap here. Let's clear that, I guess, too. Let's just finish. Set this part out. Let's just for median points, represents of mass. Let's just put it in the front. Spin it up. Let's just have the line bit different color. Okay. That was what it does that. Just push it up. And what we can do is we just push it. Yes, okay. Then I'll just pull it down. There is kind of yellow tint overall. Yes, it's my guess is it was spice. Also the temperature. Actually, the Wait, but the like how this works, and then what we can do is increase softness, and then change a bit. Hmm. Okay, that feels nice enough. Yes, like that moves. Okay, so we can see the light falling here. Oh, yes. Yeah. To find the reference thing, we'll just do like this. Okay, and that looks good enough to me. Also, there is another layer upon this one. So let's just shift the enter to set, I guess. Yeah. And the color is dark pastel something similar to this one only. Actually, that seems like a river and glass, something like that. Yeah, okay. Let's add this random color. That also has obviously. Yeah. Okay. Step it off. Doing it. It's a good start. That's a bit of. Let's see if we can. Let's make it look like the this. Okay, so the hair actually falls ahead. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's try maybe that. Nah, let's do the particulated stuff. His hair is actually too hard to come up front like this. And also, these hairs are quite long, actually. Let's do that after. Let's try. But I'm quite happy. Let's go with blur. Actually, I just wanted to very, 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 very minuscule. Actually, it's okay. You know what? Let's do one thing. Let's select all the backgrounds we have. I'm gonna add them into the collection. And I'm gonna hide that. Also, let's. No, that looks weird. Maybe it's good. Let's increase the brightness and see. Also the size. Sometimes I just have to keep trying and trying and trying again and again until I find something. Let's duplicate it and from another side. Okay, more than enough. Okay, let's do one thing. And just hide the background for the moment. So the background is also creating some kind of effect in the lights. Right? So what we'll do is we'll just go through the options, the film, and transparent, so that we have a cute monkey boy. Let's render him. I don't want super good quality at all. Yep, more than enough. Two samples. Let's go to the render. Let's go to image, save as, and save images. Okay. Monkey mean gonna save in PNG or done. Oh no, sorry. Save as gonna save. Oh yeah, was actually so done. Layouts. Now what we are gonna do is we're gonna take one with the background, more than enough. Render image, save, monkey PNG one, save as PNG. Let's go to layout, and so what I want is uh, let's we have the okay. Okay, that's more than enough. Let's do one thing actually. Let's hide our monkey boy. Maybe set the background. I'm doing this because I don't want the high quality stuff. So save, and now let's go to the editing app. Okay, we have four views. Nice. Okay. Select our images. Yeah, let's oh so that is quite a high quality. I didn't really wanted this quality. But okay, no worries. Anyways, come on. Okay. Well, let's start this. Let's start this. Okay. Okay. I want is let's add this layer. To begin this. Let's where are the to our picture. Let's go for a moment. shadow. Okay, because apply. Also, the one is really high quality. Filter, open, and sharp. Too much, just enough so that you can lose the details. So let's add green, something else. Something like green, black, so let's and sharp. Make the reference. Image is so bad, actually. Let's just get this. So, uh, yeah, mosaic. Okay, I guess that's close enough. And also, what I want to do is, um, let's also, let's, let's angles of this. Oh, let's increase the clarity. Oh, shit. Oh, sharpness is fine. Hue is fine. Let's increase the highlights. Let's increase the shadows. Now let's decrease the shadow, I guess. And we can decrease the contrast to that whole look. Let's just decrease the brightness. Is the brightness in that case. And just the curve thingy. I guess that's not that enough. So yeah, something like this and this. Okay. Okay. Not the best. Let's decrease the saturation. Okay. Where is the saturation for that? So the saturation. Okay. What we will do is let's just adjust the issue. Ah, much better. So let's select the red. Okay, done. Also, maybe I can just add that stuff. Let's add it a new layer. And what I want to do is let's add layers, motion layers, get it out, and then we just come up. Like, Okay, the thing is that that should or something like this. Okay, let's just erase the stuff. Let's just make it. Alright. Okay, not gonna play around much than that. I can do all sorts of adjustments, but I don't wanna actually setting something when there is more than enough. Yes. I guess this is it for the video, and let's end the live stream. I guess. Okay, bye.